Familiar scene. Whoops.
Daddy.
Our bad baby.
I'm going to doll furniture.
I'd like to see some of your doll furniture.
Here's one. It's a Shipro.
This is July the 12th, 1990. Your Shipro. Whoops, the baby's getting there in the way.
This is my dressing table.
It has a little mirror on it. Who made that dressing table?
Kathy.
She did. Well, good for her.
And this is a dresser.
Oh, is it? She'll hold that dresser up again.
This is a picture. Yeah, big.
A little picture for the wall. Very good.
This is a tablecloth.
Where's the table that it goes on?
Oh, sure, I'll show it to you. Who made the tablecloth, Eleanor? I don't remember.
Oh, and let's see that sword of yours.
Miss Blanche's mother. Turn it around, Owen. Would you like to see a plate?
Oh my goodness, little dishes for your set.
Now I've got 12 beds, but I only have 12.
Why do you have 12 beds?
Because that's what I asked for.
Why did you ask for 12 beds?
Kathy, tell them. The 12 dancing princesses.
Because of the 12 dancing princesses, indeed.
Now tell them tell the camera off my sword, Daddy, okay?
What? Say what?
Here's a chair.
Yeah.
Would you like to see this chair that goes with my dressing table? Okay.
Yeah, let's see the chair that goes with the dressing table.
Here it is. Would you like to see it with the dressing table?
Yes. Next time we'll show those in your dollhouse. Okay, we're going to stop this for a while and then we're going to go outside.
Fence in the garden. She doesn't like it much. Come here. Okay. We can't have that. How about here? How about this?
And there's Eleanor singing. Going back to Daddy and Olivia. And here's Owen singing Oodalali. Owen, show us how you use that sword.
Let me be the dragon, but don't really hurt me.
Eleanor's the dragon.
Okay, now we're going to get into the car. Walk the camera around here, and then you can get me when I put Olivia into the car. Ah-ya!
I'm tired of dragon fight. This is the dragon fight. Mommy's not coming. I want you to take me to your attic after McDonald's and
It's Olivia getting in her car seat. There's Eleanor.
You're going to get on the other side. You want to get in here?
I want to get on the front.
Well, go ahead. Climb over each other. What happened?
I was going to get in first and I want to go in front.
She got in first. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You get at the Northwood Mall, Publix department store over there, and the main area of the mall here, that strange looking entryway that was tacked onto it after we first arrived here. A mall that didn't make it. Now it's occupied mostly by government offices. We'll be going in a minute. Here we are with Kathy and the children heading into the Northwood Mall, where the public library is found in the basement. have the barber shop where Owen had his fatal haircut. And next to that we have Lucy Ho's, a little Chinese diner and food store. Food stores in the back. And
Okay, Anna, follow Daddy.
the corridor, the long corridor going down to the library. One time there was a movie theater down here and quite a number of stores. They're all gone now. One of the last to go was Olin Mills photography place. But they moved. They were here, but now they've moved. Right here is where it used to be Olin Mills. To the library. Whoops, someone went the stairs. I thought he was going to go up the ramp. You going up the ramp, Eleanor? No? Who's coming down the ramp?
I am.
Who's...
Let's do it one more time.
One more time?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to lie.
No, Eleanor's not having any.
But I am.
Well, then go ahead.
Ready, go.
Okay. Let's go in the library.
Come on, Kathy.
Through the door, Owen. And this is one way to the children's room. Let's go. Head for the children's room.
Eleanor's sashaying.
Oh, nice. Far ahead.
So.
This is the young adults area with the comic books. Children don't need such terrible things.
Olivia, she found a friend.
Kathy, would you read this book, please? It's called Donkey Skins.
Donkey skins.
Come on over here and I'll read it.
This says one to play blow.
There's Olivia's empty rocking chair. Oh, there's Olivia.
There was always 2%. Help me move that.
Bringing books to other little children.
Well, Owen wants this one first. Shadow one, way below.
I thought it was going to be fun.
That's the teepee.
Long ago, there was a great bird with big eyes and feathers of every color. Haikai, as he was called, was so huge he looked like an airplane in the sky. But at the time of this amazing creature, go around this way, you get Olivia in the tent back in that corner.
Pause it.
I cannot sit as well as you are, and I have to.
Ouch.
I have to do that.
You don't have to jam that in the machine.
Oh, no.
Okay, come here. Just sit here. The time of this amazing creature was ages before there were such things as this.
Even Olivia's getting into the act of the library. Eating the book.
Believed that Heike had once been a man. They said he had been changed into so angered her that she used her magic powers. To change him into a man-eating bird. From that time on,
There's a table provided for coloring. Sheets for coloring on. Olivia likes to throw the crayons on the floor, but sometimes she even picks them up. She seems to know the camera is on her. Left alone, she will dump that basket of crayons. Eleanor's come to the table, and oh, is Owen over there too? I guess he is.
You have a lot of kids involved. Oh, why don't you get to the page where Daddy left out? Remember, do you guys have? See, look. Now look. See that hat? No, how many you had? He'll eat you up. I got one
not even a mother, his grandfather alone took care of it. I was going to take it away from me and not my family, but it was as though Heike had been waiting all these years to take it back to the hunter. He had waited until the time he could first Polypenia the most. With his daughter, Polypenia raised the baby Nawa on cow's milk. When the child was old enough to walk, he went everywhere with his grandfather. It was an odd sight. He had a tall old man and a tiny boy walking over the tree-covered country. Nawa never grew very big, but he became sturdy and strong. And after he was old enough to shoot, his grandfather made him a little bow and some arrows. Every day, Nawa went out to practice.
Where's Olivia?
You read that one already?
No, he did that.
Along with more pages.
I know Cheyenne. I'm waiting for Go, get up.
Looking for something. Subject searches are so unrewarding. This is a regular activity of hers here at the library.
Here I am, not down there.
Come right by, huh? Whoa. Back here, she tends to pull books off the shelf. No, 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 don't pull them off the shelf. She just remembered there's a drinking fountain around the corner here where she likes to spend a good bit of time. There she goes. What, you want some help? You don't need that. Come right on through. Wait a minute, okay. You want to get it first?
There's a little fishy. Hi, Daddy.
Nothing like fishy. Boom. Boom.
How are you on the pipe? Enough? Owen, ready for the fight?
I'm not looking at the books. Don't hold it. She's a whale. More like boys, you know it. He's a
Don't touch them though, and just you can point your finger at them, but you don't want to touch them because that's people's artwork. Your finger could smudge it. There's my artwork. Books to check out, Eleanor? Yes. What are they?
I don't have a problem with that, but
Aida and Sleeping Beauty. Show them to me. Show me the covers.
They don't have covers. This picture on the front. Would you like to know which one is Aida?
Yeah, let's see which one's Aida. Hold it out so the camera can see it. Ah, Aida.
Would you like to see the other one?
Yeah.
Can I hold that one?
Hold it up more flat toward me.
Let me hold. I want to hold.
No, hold it the other way so I can see it. Hold it flat, the flat side toward me. Turn it. Yeah, okay.
That's my book. I want to look at that book. You guys checked out. Do you want to pick one out? No, I have to look at you.
I'm sure Eleanor will share it.
Eleanor, let me have that book for a minute. Sleeping, the beautiful, that beautiful book of sleep.
Olivia has returned to the water fountain.
Please,
One of her.
Please!
That being checked out.
And the different Sleeping Beauty.
A different version, eh? On our departure, the ramp again.
Oh, that sounds good. You're a bad boy.
Hey, don't drop your books. We're watching.
What?
Okay, let's go.
Hannah, why don't you go down the other escalator and come up again?
Are at Blanche's house, where Kathy lives in the attic. There's some familiar children out on the lawn. We're going to go up the street, or up the house, and ring the doorbell. There's the street. Oh. Here's Blanche.
Daddy's here with us. He has the video. But my daddy got.
In we go. Here's Kathy's attic. Here's the stairway. Come now. Up. This is an attic where they've played many afternoons.
Who's that swamp book?
The swamp book's in the art room.
But I don't know what, I can't
Off
find
the attic, there are lots of little rooms Going out to the windows.
Daddy, isn't this pretty?
This is the art room back in here.
Daddy, isn't this pretty?
Isn't what pretty?
This, I'm holding.
What is it?
A pine cone with shells on it.
Oh, is it? Yeah, so it is.
I'll
A
put it
pine cone with shells on it. Now to this end of the attic, there's just, it's got a long attic, the whole width of the house.
Daddy, would you like to see the veil? This veil.
The hat with the veil?
Yes.
You want to put it on? Back away from the camera, because I
No,
can't
thank
see you if you're too close.
I'm gonna go put it on Ellen.
On Owen? A hat with a veil?
I've got a swamp going.
Kathy has found the swamp book, Owen. It was out here after all.
Olivia found one.
There's a supply of toys up here.
Those are some vehicles that go together.
Vehicles, are they?
Yes, they are vehicles.
It's a swamp book, Owen.
Vehicles. Here's how they go. Oh, Olivia's coming to mess this up.
Oh, I think Olivia's going to the dressing table.
This is the way you sit down. This is the way you sit down.
And let Olivia sit at the dressing table, and then I'll let you sit. Here, Olivia.
Oh. What's the other? Daddy, these things are going to be in the movie.
Are they?
These vehicles are going to be in the movie. These vehicles together. Oh, may I help you put them together? These vehicles are for the movie. Oh, why don't you take them on together and then let me
Oh,
help
there's
you
the
put
phone
them back
ringing.
together? Because I'd like to help you put them together. How is that? No.
You can put on some more necklaces, Olivia?
Silly. You're a bad girl, Halo. Ah! Even put it in your room, silly.
The birds' names are Victoria and Raphael.
Sometimes when I just sort of open the door of their cage a little bit and they just flutter around. But I like to see that.
That one's too small to go in your head, Olivia.
Many of the contents of the attic belong to Blanche, who had them stored up here, but many other things have been picked up by Lisa and Kathy at yard sales. And it's all breakable. But so far, our children have luckily broken nothing.
Your children are so good up in the attic that they could never break anything. Things don't break up here, they only bounce.
We'll see.
Kathy,
Yes,
will you put this together? I'm sure that isn't a necklace. You don't have to put it together on me. I want to see the dressing table.
Here, Olivia. Watch it. I don't know how to turn the dressing table. You want to come over and look at the angel? You want to come over and look at the angel? Well, we wind up the angel. Or you can wind up the ballet dancer.
Here come them swans.
Ooh! Can you dance, Olivia? Can you dance to it? Can you dance, Olivia? Olivia can dance in front of the mirror. Who's this, Olivia? Olivia, who's this? Who's this? Yeah. Can you dance around?
Daddy, come over here and do my movie. Cause the vehicles are the movie thing.
You want the vehicles in the movie? Okay. What are those vehicles?
A canoe, a boat, and a truck. And we're hooked on the truck.
Your doll, Olivia? Here, let's get your doll. Let's get your toys. Ooh, get your toys.
Now don't start on the movie yet.
Okay, we won't start on the real movie till you get them right.
Give your doll.
Now, okay. Gonna make them go?
Yeah. We're going to the river. Daddy, look at me. I put on some earrings and something on my head.
Beautiful.
Now you can see me on Oh, yeah, I put on my earrings. Don't start going.
beautiful.
Daddy, let me read this book again.
Each pair. Careful.
That would be yours.
I think it should be the swamp book. I think it should be the swamp book.
That's not what I like.
You want to wear this book?
I guess I'm gonna have to. That's yours. That's you. Now start the real movie so we can watch it. Okay?
We're not gonna watch the movie, Owen. We're just gonna make the movie. We'll watch it at grandmother's. Because she's got the VCR.
You make the movie so we can see which movie it is at grandmother's when we're gonna watch it, okay? Daddy, so make it and see what it's gonna have in it.
Okay.
So make it.
Each peach, pear, plum. I spy Tom Thumb. Who can spy Tom Thumb?
I can.
You see Tom Thumb already?
Yeah, I
Where's
can.
he at? In the tree. Tom Thumb in the cupboard. I spy Mother Hubbard. Who can see Mother Hubbard?
I do.
Okay.
I spy part of Mother Hubbard.
Yes. Until Olivia.
I have my white thing.
Okay, let's see. Mother Hubbard down the cellar. I spy Cinderella. Who can spy Cinderella?
I
Cinderella on the stairs. I spy the three bears. Who can spy the three bears? Where?
In the window.
Good boy, Owen.
I spy them.
3 bears out hunting. I spy baby bunting. Where's the baby bunting? Uh-oh. The baby bear shot, and he hit the baby bunting with the rope. Now she's fallen from the tree into the water. Baby bunting fast asleep. I spy the Bo Peep.
I spy right there. I spy right there.
Bo Peep up the hill. I spy Jack and Jill. Where's Jack and Jill? Here. And down the hill. Jack and Jill in the ditch. I spy the wicked witch.
There she is. There, I spy the wicked witch.
Wicked witch over the wood. I spy Robin Hood.
There's Robin. I spy Robin. There's Robin.
Is he shooting at her with the wicked witch?
Yeah.
Ooh. Robin Hood in his den. I spy the bears again.
There they are. There's the bear.
3 bears still hunting. I spy baby bunting. Where's the baby? There she is. Baby bunting safe and dry. I spy plum pie.
I spy plum pie. I spy plum pie. I spy the 3 bears.
Plum pie in the sun. I spy. What does she spy?
Everyone. Wicked witch.
We have the babies and the wicked witch and the 3 bears.
And Robin.
And Robin.
And Cinderella.
Which one is Cinderella? The end.
I mean, this is just color collected one. Kathy, I'm going in the other. Who can find Cinderella? I can.
Maybe you don't have anything left to play with. It's all on the floor.
Cinderella on the stairs. I'll play that.
Just like the little red hen.
And I'll let nobody else play with me.
That's like the little red hen too.
Because they
didn't help.
help me.
Here I'm backing up. Whoops.
You get up. I got it.
Yeah.
Olivia and her mess. Betty, this is Kathy shooting now. And Owen is helping me with the light. See, there's Owen helping me with the light. Owen, shine the light on the coffee pot.
It was dark.
This is the coffee pot. This is the best coffee pot in the attic. And there's our couch. And a picture. Another picture. Shine it on the statue, Owen. And there's our beautiful statue. And our old radio. Some wonderful books. Shakespeare.
There's a radio.
And there's Owen. And this is Lisa's grandmother's 4-poster bed, which Lisa's loaning me. Because Owen is sleeping on my bed, which is a little single. And the mirror. Let's look outside. Owen, shine it toward the window.
I can't shine it that far.
Okay. This is our view out the window. We have lots of trees.
And
And the roof Okay, Owen. And more trees. This is the little boy that looks a lot like Owen. Lisa gave me this picture for my birthday. Teacups near an old Civil War clock. Tapestry. I think this tapestry is another one that Lisa gave me. And we have our pitcher and our bowl. And Owen with the light.
I'm turning the rock.
And we have our Loco Rococo mirror. This is what we got last week. Garage selling. And there's Olivia. She's finally come away from the desk. Now that everything is on the floor. Oh, and shine the light on Olivia. Olivia has done marvelously well adjusting to attic life. Well, and there's Eleanor. Eleanor's so patient, she's such a good teacher.
Olivia's going to mess up my game. Oh, I think that's what she wants. Catherine, will you tell Olivia to leave me alone?
I'll tell her. Olivia leaves the owner alone. See how much help. It's a lot like telling Eleanor what you want her to do.
Eleanor, why don't you give Olivia a toy to play with?
For one, maybe you should move those airplanes away before she steps on them.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and let me zoom in on the airplanes. These airplanes are the same airplanes that Blanche's sons built during World War II.
My airplane.
And Owen has been playing with them for 2 years and has not broken them.
These are my airplanes. Oh, no, Lily's gonna mess me up.
Here's Eleanor and Owen waiting to be served at McDonald's. There's Daddy and Olivia waiting patiently. Owen knows what he wants. We're still waiting in line at McDonald's. There's Eleanor. Eleanor doesn't like waiting in line. Oh, and there's Eleanor's beautiful bow. Still waiting in line at McDonald's. Oh, finally, now they've gotten to order. Large fries and a small Coke. With lots and lots of ketchup, Daddy. Yeah, pulling out all Mike's hair. Oh, and at last, there they are. The large French fries and the small Coke. Elmo's going to help carry the tray.
Okay.
Oh, we're going this way?
Yeah.
Oh, where's Owen?
There's one back here. We'll have to go back here to get a clean table.
Hi.
Search for a table. And there's Owen.
You sit by me, Kathy.
Okay, Owen, I'll sit by you.
Yo, World War II.
this.
The meal preparation.
This is important.
This is a ketchup. And let's go over to Kathy's gonna sit with me.
Kathy's she's doing the filming. She will when the filming gets over. First it's got to be filming on. She'll come over through filming. Now I have her friend. Yep. Don't spill it. Don't you catch it right in your uniform, though. Jeez. You gotta be real careful with the ketchup. Think about it with the ketchup. Don't get too much. Don't let it fall on you. Be very careful in your white suits.
I got the good one. There's one good there on my
Stop coming?
He doesn't come anymore.
Maybe he'll come again. Sometimes in the summer people are gone away on their vacations and then they come back.
Master Sue is away this week. He is coaching the
Maybe Marcus is there today.
he's coaching the Pan American Games or something.
Huh?
Not Marcus, he's a young boy.
Oh.
Marcus isn't young.
Mike, would you like me to stop filming the McDonald's yet?
Big? How big?
This tall. This tall.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know that.
Look how big my French fry is.
That's the biggest one. Oh, watch out. On the back of your hand, there's ketchup. Don't get it on your suit and don't get it on the play yard. A large fries, a small Coke is our usual order. And this tank here.
How does this open, Mike?
You got it. Olivia gets in here when there's no one else here. But only then. But now, because she gets done that, I need to haul her out when other kids are there. Not in the pit, you can't have shoes on.
Yes, I do. I need shoes.
You can't have shoes on in the pit, Owen. Owen has gotten whiny, which is very unusual at a trip to McDonald's, but he's whining today. He's been away from Mom a bit too long, I'm afraid. Or something. Not feeling so good. Wants to go home instead of to his Taekwondo class, which he wanted real bad, and it's paid for. So he be going. Aren't you going to jump around in those balls? Pardon me, let me move over there and get the longer angle here. Let me see what those balls can do. Aren't you going to jump in them? Well, there's a lot of leaping and cavorting generally, but today, since I have the camera, there's nothing going to happen like that. Whoa, Olivia has got herself into that tube. You can see her over there. Whoops, and there she comes. If you kids are just going to lie there, let's just go and lie in the car.
No, we're just playing.
But this isn't a place to play by lying. This is a place to play
Tell me how
by...
you do it, Eleanor.
I need some action, Jackson.
Drop that into the ball.
Yeah, she's jumping. Everybody else is just sitting around.
Can you jump, Owen?
It's a little more like it. Can you swim?
Yeah, I
No, he's cheering up a bit. Can you stand up and jump?
Oh, Eleanor's going in the big tube. Can you stand up in those balls, Owen?
Throw some of those things up in the air. Oh, and throw a handful of the balls up in the air. Throw a bunch. Throw as many as you can. They're plastic balls. What's that going through the tube? Well, throw them. Kathy, keep an eye out. If some other child comes in, we got to get Olivia out of there. Yeah, that was a little jump. Let's see more jumping.
Can you jump like on a trampoline, Eleanor? Let me see.
Not like on a trampoline exactly, because nothing bounces you back up. It's good for landing, but not for...
I'm gonna find out how the
I
balls
think
open.
this is probably the time to get the baby out of there. And luckily, she's coming out, you know? Olivia's protesting, not ready to get out, but actually children under 3, I think, are not supposed to get out in. Yes.
Please, Kathy. What is different? I like the man here.
I know, but Daddy said this was the time.
She's too little and there's other kids coming in.
What's different about it, Daddy?
I don't know. It's got something stuck on it.
It's a bird. Good for you, Daddy. You won the task.
Now here is a leap. Yes.
That's my dad. Kathy? I'm playing a game about a princess who has been kidnapped by a dragon. I'll be the dragon. No, you can be another one of the princesses. And he kept them imprisoned in the treasure
I
room.
think being the dragon sounds good. What time do you have, Kathy?
I'll be a hero. And you see,
Well, we better get going.
no, Daddy,
We got to be at Master Soon's real soon.
we can't go around because I'm too tired.
You'll be all right.
I'm too tired to get another suit.
Come on, bring your belt out. I'll tie it up.
I'm too tired to get another suit.
To this McDonald's doesn't amount to so much. There's a bigger one that we go to. Whoa. There's a bigger one we go to sometimes that has a lot more. After such a long time, it's now December. And we finally borrowed a camcorder again. Eleanor's getting her hair dried, as you can see. And that's the noise. Tomorrow, Eleanor and I are going to fly to Detroit for a pre-Christmas visit. So her hair is getting right. Oops, Olivia just knocked something over. She's right down grabbing around at my feet and pulling all the books out of the bookshelf. And Owen is yet to come out of the bathtub. After a little pause, perhaps I'll read a book with them. This is a tight little 3-person bedroom, as you can see. And we've just recently learned that there's another child on its way to us. And we'll have to double deck or something around here. Olivia! Olivia! Well,
You might be able to play little dressers.
climbing up. Olivia, are you going to dance?
Show everybody how you can jump on the bed. You jump?
Babies shouldn't really be encouraged to jump on beds, but it is awfully cute. Whoops! Well, we'll have to censor that particular little one for a minute, and we'll pause. There we have it. That's a little more like it. Uh-oh.
Why don't you film me wiggling my tooth, okay?
Well, let's see how it goes. No, lean your head back and show the tooth. Don't pull it out. That tooth might still be in when we get to Detroit. Everyone with them would love to see it come out. Does it hurt?
Well, I can wiggle it, but I'm just...
Lean your head back so it shows. Yeah, now wiggle it a little if you can. It's hard to see the tooth because your finger gets right in front of it when you wiggle it.
Then I'll do it.
Pull your teeth. Whoops, Owen's in the way right now.
Owen, get out of the way.
Move it a little bit down the bed, Owen.
I'm not going to do it.
I just don't think we can make a very good scene out of that tooth because every time you wiggle it, your finger gets between the camera and the tooth.
I'm just keeping on going because I can't stop. Because I'm going, well, I guess I should tell him, okay?
Yeah, you'll have to tell him.
On the movie, okay?
Yep.
Just say it.
Yes.
I've got at least two. But
You want to say that again?
If you don't...
No, you have to say it louder.
I've got at least two.
That's right.
If you don't do it, if you don't keep your feet up jumping when you go down, then when you bump down,
Well, this isn't much action, but what comes next is going to be even less because we'll probably be reading a story. But that requires a different cameraman since I'm the major story reader in this family. This is a pause.
Anything.
Pull off the...
Here we go.
Well, who knows this story? My dog, Laddie.
You read it to me once.
Can you read this word?
Laddie.
Read this page?
Laddie.
What's that? Laddie, Laddie. Here, Laddie.
Laddie.
Say it.
Laddie.
Here, Laddie, bow wow. David and Laddie.
I can't see the picture.
Oh, that's because Olivia's in the way. Don't push her.
Is this a new book of it?
It's a fairly new book.
Have you not read it to us yet?
Yes, once. David and Laddie walk and walk. David and Laddie walk to school.
You know that word?
Go. 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 Go.
Good. B-Y. What do you think B-Y is? What's he saying to Laddie?
Goodbye.
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 Good boy, Owen.
Goodbye, Laddie. And what's that?
Goodbye, Laddie. Bow wow.
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 Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow.
Laddie walks and walks.
Laddie.
What is this down here? Laddie?
Laddie walks home.
Laddie walks home. And what's here?
Laddie. Laddie. Here. Laddie. Watch bow wow. Watch baby. Laddie. Watch baby.
Watch.
Watch.
Watch, baby. Watch. Come, Laddie.
Come.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Mother and Laddie walk. They walk and walk.
Mother and Laddie walk and walk.
Mother and Laddie walk. They walk and walk.
Mother and Laddie walk. They walk and walk. They walk to school.
Thanks a lot. No, they're actually walking to the store. Mother's got her gloves on, pushing her great big baby buggy, just like they used to have in the 40s. Laddie, watch baby. Mother and Laddie walk and walk. Mother and Laddie walk home. Laddie, Laddie, here Laddie. And what is that?
Laddie, here.
No.
Watch, baby, watch.
Laddie, watch, baby, watch. Okay, try this.
Laddie, I don't know.
What do you think it is? Spell it.
Go. Go.
It's get David.
Get David.
Goodbye, Laddie. Bow wow. Laddie walks and walks. Laddie walks to school. Watch, Laddie. Watch for David. Hello, Laddie. Hello, Laddie. Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Watch, Laddie. Watch. Watch David. Watch. David and Laddie walk and walk. David and Laddie walk home. And you? Whoa!
You knocked me down.
Laddie, Laddie. Here, Laddie. Eat, Laddie. Eat.
Eat.
Sleep, Laddie. Sleep. David and baby sleep. Sleep, Laddie. Sleep. Laddie, Laddie. Here, Laddie. Bow wow. David, Laddie. Get father. Get father.
You know this book called My Dog Laddie? It
Yeah.
seems like it's one of these kind of easy books that you've got something sort of like that at school.
Yeah, I bet you do have things like that at school.
Well,
This is your own at home, and pretty soon you'll be able to read it yourself.
why don't I try reading a few of the simple ones on the next page?
Yeah, why don't you try right on this page? What's that
Um,
word?
Go. Go.
What's he saying to his mother?
Bye. Ow.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bow wow.
And the dog says bow wow. On the next page, what does it say?
I don't know what this one says.
Well, David and Laddie walk and walk. Come on.
David and Laddie walk.
Okay, you want to get down?
Walk.
There you are. Now what are you going to
And
do?
walk. Read one of those books at camptime.
They walk to get father. David and Laddie walk and walk. Now what? Hello, hello. Hello, father. Bow wow. Hello, David. Hello, Laddie.
You stuck
Bow
with me?
wow.
I'll get her. But she wanted to get in there. I tried to get her out.
Come
on, you wanna get out? No, you want to get down?
I want to get down.
Look out, Owen. I think she's going to try to crawl out.
I just wanted
Let
to
her-
have
get
the
out of the way.
camera
Get out of her
see
way.
I'm going to get under the tube.
No, because you're blocking whatever we can see of Olivia. I think if you go a little
Wiggle your
distance
tooth,
that way.
Eleanor.
What?
Show me your tooth.
Keep your hand out of the way, so you got to just open your mouth.
There you go.
Laddie, laddie, here laddie, brush, 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 brush. Bow, wow, wow. Watch, laddie, watch. Father and mother sleep, David and baby sleep. Watch, laddie, watch. And what about sleep? Well, that's enough for laddie. Now we'll get to the main event. The chapter you've all been waiting for.
Which
Here it is in, whoops, The Wizard of Oz. Da-da-da-da. Now,
Hey, I don't have any space.
well, wait till I get this open, and then, I think.
Should
what did
I
we last-
tell them something? Tell this something for on the movie, okay?
No, I think everybody pretty much knows the story. All we can say is that we were last caught in the field of poppies, and they left the lion, and everybody else got out of the field of poppies, luckily. But because the Tin Woodman and the Scarecrow weren't susceptible to the sleepiness that you get from poppies. But the lion was caught, and he was too heavy for them to lift out like they did Dorothy and Toto. So,
Well, they could ride on his back.
well, they couldn't carry him. He was too heavy, and he was asleep. So they couldn't ride on, nobody could ride on the lion's back as they had earlier.
Well, how would he get this? Because he's gonna get that whip on my nose.
He's lying in the field, and nobody can carry him.
Or he
If
gets,
somebody doesn't get him out, he'll be there forever.
he gets up.
How do you know?
In the children's version.
The children's version, sometimes it's not the same as the real story.
Are they gonna lose?
But in this, no, the lion is going to get out. You're right. But it's not easy.
He gets out. No, how the lions get out. Of
How does he
the
get out?
They sometimes they try to get the poppies away, and sometimes they run out.
If they had a lawnmower, they could make a mess of those poppies. Now, hang on. But this chapter is called The Queen of the Field Mice. Does that give you any ideas
A few ideas.
about how he gets out?
Uh,
Well, let's see. This is how the story goes. "We cannot be far from the road of yellow brick now," remarked the Scarecrow as he stood beside the girl, "for we have come nearly as far as the river carried us away." The Tin Woodman was about to reply when he heard a low growl, and turning his head, which worked beautifully on hinges, he saw a strange beast come bounding over the grass toward them. It was indeed a great yellow wildcat, and the Woodman thought it must be chasing something, for its ears were lying close to its head, and its mouth was wide open, showing 2 rows of ugly teeth, while its red eyes glowed like balls of fire.
what are the collie dogs or the lion?
It was a bobcat, or a wildcat. As it came nearer, the Tin Woodman saw that running before the beast was a little gray field mouse. And though he had no heart, he knew it was wrong for the wildcat to try to kill such a pretty, harmless creature. So the Woodman raised his axe, and as the wildcat ran by, he gave it a quick blow that cut the beast's head clean off from its body, and it rolled over at his feet in 2 pieces. Yes. The field mouse, now that it was freed from its enemy, stopped short, and coming slowly up to the Woodman, it said in a squeaky little voice, "Oh, thank you ever so much for saving my life."
A mouse that can talk.
A mouse that can talk. "Don't speak of it, I beg you," replied the Woodman. "I have no heart, you know, so I'm careful to help all those who may need a friend, even if it happens to be only a mouse." "Only a mouse?" cried the little animal indignantly. "Why, I am a queen, the queen of all the field mice." "Oh, indeed," said the Woodman, making a bow. "Therefore, you have done a great deed, as well as a brave one, in saving my life," added the Queen. At that moment, several mice were seen running up as fast as their little legs could carry them. And when they saw their queen, they exclaimed, "Oh, your Majesty, we thought you would be killed. How did you manage to escape the great wildcat?" And they all bowed so low to the little queen that they almost stood upon their heads. "This funny Tin Man," she answered, "killed the wildcat and saved my life. So hereafter you must all serve him and obey his slightest wish." "We will!" cried all the mice in a shrill chorus, and then they scampered in all directions, for Toto had awakened from his sleep, and seeing all these mice around him, he gave a bark of delight and jumped right into the middle of the group. Toto had always loved to chase mice when he lived in Kansas, and he saw no harm in it. But the Tin Woodman caught the dog in his arms and held him tight while he called to the mice, "Come back, come back. Toto shall not hurt you." At this, the Queen of the Mice stuck her head out from a clump of grass and asked in a timid voice, "Are you sure he will not bite us?" "I will not let him," said the Woodman, "so do not be afraid." One by one, the mice came creeping back, and Toto did not bark again, although he tried to get out of the Woodman's arms, and would have bitten him had he not known very well he was made of tin. Finally, one of the biggest mice spoke. "Is there anything we can do," it asked, "to repay you for saving the life of our queen?" "Nothing that I know of," answered the Woodman. But the Scarecrow, who had been trying to think, but could not because his head was stuffed with straw, said quickly, "Oh yes, you can save our friend the Cowardly Lion who's asleep in the poppy bed." "A lion!" cried the little queen. "Why, he would eat us all up." "Oh no," declared the Scarecrow. "This lion is a coward." "Really?" asked the mouse. "He says so himself," answered the Scarecrow, "and he would never hurt anyone who's our friend. If you will help us to save him, I promise that he shall treat you with kindness." "Very well," said the Queen, "we will trust you. But what shall we do?" "Are there many of these mice which call you queen and are willing to obey you?" "Oh yes, there are thousands," she replied. "Then send for them all to come here as soon as possible, and let each one bring a long piece of string." The Queen turned to the mice that attended her and told them to go at once and get all her people. As soon as they heard her orders, they ran away in every direction as fast as possible. "Now," said the Scarecrow to the Tin Woodman, "you must go to those trees by the riverside and make a truck that will carry the lion." So the Woodman went at once to the trees and began to work, and he soon made a truck out of the limbs of trees, from which he chopped away all the leaves and branches. He fastened it together with wooden pegs and made the 4 wheels out of short pieces of a big tree trunk. So fast and so well did he work that by the time the mice began to arrive, the truck was all ready for them. They came from all directions, and there were thousands of them, big mice and little mice and middle-sized mice, and each one brought a piece of string in his mouth. It was about this time that Dorothy woke from her long sleep and opened her eyes.
I don't see string in your mouth.
"Well, I don't either. Where is the string?" "Well, we'll find out what happened to the string." She was greatly astonished to find herself lying upon the grass with thousands of mice standing around looking at her timidly. But the Scarecrow told her about everything, and turning to the dignified little mouse, he said, "Permit me to introduce you to Her Majesty the Queen." Dorothy nodded gravely, and the Queen made a curtsy, after which she became quite friendly with the little girl. The Scarecrow and the Woodman now began to fasten mice to the truck using the strings they had brought. One end of the string was tied around the neck of each mouse. There's a string tied around a mouse. And the other end to the truck. Of course, the truck was 1,000 times bigger than any of the mice who were able to draw it. But when all the mice had been harnessed, they were able to pull it quite easily. Even the Scarecrow and the Tin Woodman could sit on it and were drawn swiftly by their queer little horses to the place where the lion lay asleep. After a great deal of hard work, for the lion was heavy, they managed to get him on the truck. Then the Queen hurriedly gave her people the order to start, for she feared if the mice stayed among the poppies too long, they also would fall asleep. At first, the little creatures, many though they were, could hardly stir the heavily loaded truck, but the Woodman and the Scarecrow both pushed from behind, and they got along better. Soon, they rolled the lion out of the poppy bed to the green fields where he could breathe the sweet, fresh air again, instead of the poisonous scent of those flowers. Dorothy came to meet them and thanked the little mice warmly for saving her companion from death. She had grown so fond of the big lion, she was glad he had been rescued. Then the mice were unharnessed from the truck and scampered away through the grass to their homes. The Queen of the Mice was the last to leave. "If you ever need us again," she said, "come out into the field and call, and we shall hear you and come to your assistance. Goodbye." "Goodbye," they all answered, and away the Queen ran, while Dorothy held Toto tightly lest he should run after her and frighten her. After this, they sat down beside the lion until he should awaken, and the Scarecrow brought Dorothy some fruit from a tree nearby, which she ate for her dinner. That's the end of tonight's chapter.
The raccoon.
Now what?
The raccoon.
The what?
The raccoon.
The what?
The raccoon.
The little raccoon. What will he eat tonight?
I think he's
Can I
tell?
Garbage?
Can I tell something for the movie?
Yes.
I don't remember.
I
know the time.
You have to speak up. When it's for the movie, you have to speak up. What? The tooth coming?
I can't remember.
Oh, you can't remember what you were going to say. Well, I'll tell a little raccoon story.
And you can try to think
I
about
want to
it.
eat garbage at the town house.
You want him to go to town and eat garbage. Once upon a time, there was a little raccoon.
Why did you film me with my dog, Mommy?
He lived at the top of a tall oak tree that stood by the side of a rippling stream that ran down to a broad lake. From his hole at the top of the tree, he could look out across the lake to the island on the far side, and beyond that, the beautiful blue mountain.
This is a story called the Slayer Day.
One night, the little raccoon climbed out of his hole and sat on the branch above the hole, watching the moon rise and thinking about what he would have for dinner.
In a camp. They talked about the adventures.
This night, he thought he would go to town and eat people's garbage. He set out along the path that went by the farmer's fields, where he often ate, in the orchard, through the schoolyard,
Most of them.
where he stopped at the drinking fountain for a little water.
My rescue
He crossed the busy street, looking both ways and listening carefully, and he sneaked between two buildings into the alley.
This big fire rocket. This is the fire rocket.
The first house he
I
came
want you
to
to see the fire rocket.
was Mr. Smentowski's house. And he came just as Mr. Smentowski had put out a can of cat food for his cat Snowball.
A small. Why did you not name him Snowball?
Well, because that's a good cat name. Because it was a white cat.
So people.
As Snowball
Fighting.
ran up onto the
They
porch to
waved
eat
at
his
each
cat
other
food,
with
the little
their
raccoon was right behind him.
little
He
daggers.
grabbed him by the tail, slung him over his head, down onto the ground.
Why don't you look back at me?
Well, now he got him by the tail and the foot. And he threw him off the porch
Mommy,
and
why
went up and
don't
ate
you-
the whole can of cat food
Why
himself.
don't you come and look? And
The
this
cat
is
set up a yowl,
Well,
and the raccoon ate quickly.
princess.
And just as he finished, Mr.
Big
Smentowski came to the
monster
door.
person was running through the
The
bushes.
raccoon raced to the back fence, and as Mr. Smentowski let his dog out, the raccoon was over the fence into the alley with the dog yapping and growling after him.
Or did he try to jump over?
He just climbed up the fence and leaped into the alley, and he ran 2 houses down, where he climbed into the yard.
Dogs can't fly.
Dogs cannot fly.
But they cannot climb.
They can't climb, they can't fly.
But you said he climbed on the fence.
The raccoon climbed the fence. And dogs can no more fly than Batman can fly.
Batman can't fly.
He can't fly.
Mommy, why
That's
don't
right.
you look back on me?
He can swing on a rope. Well, who told you that? I used to tell you Batman couldn't fly, and you said he could. You finally learned. Batman swings on ropes.
He know what he can do to make him fly. One of those monster slayers had to go up in a cart van up into the sky for his
That's real strong.
adventure. Yes, he can fly. He can't fly with his powers. Well, some of the guys had to go up the tree, but they were caught in a net, so they had to make the net go up. Okay, so watch. Batman, king and fly. Okay, Mommy,
Batman's magical powers, well, at the next house, the little raccoon got into the garbage bag, and what do you think he found?
What?
He found half of a bologna sandwich that had been thrown away. He found a rice cracker covered with peanut butter that had been chewed around the edges, but still was perfectly good in the middle. He found 2
One
apples that
girl
were
whose
half
name
eaten
was
but had been thrown away, even though they were perfectly good.
Yolande needed to go on a ship for her adventure.
He found the leftovers of 2 plates of spaghetti that hadn't been eaten very well.
Well,
He found a
she
half a
put
bowl
on
of
a
oatmeal
double
that had been dumped
costume
into the garbage.
halfway and went down a trap door.
And he found nearly a whole
And
rutabaga,
she,
which he ate
Mommy,
with great
look
delight.
back on me. I'm stupid.
We'll go back to you right now.
But the trap door.
Olivia, don't pull her hair.
My, she
No.
The tractor.
I wish I could
She
get that
got down
expression.
from the tractor. She landed with crash. She hit her head, but then it was time to put on her Mandela mask. That's her Mandela mask. But she saw that her friend was caught in this big ice cube. She put down her mask and she said, "I love you, my darling."
By this time, there was garbage thrown all over the lawn, and the little raccoon thought it was time to move on.
She kept
He
peeking.
climbed over the fence back into the alley and went to the next
Getting
yard.
out.
When he climbed in there, he could
I am
smell
ready to show
something
you.
good already.
Okay.
And what did he find in their garbage can? What do you think?
Pink.
He found not only pancakes, but he found a great big lump of cheese.
So, look, this book got a little bit.
There's a little parent abuse by our
As the adventure
youngest,
was almost over, one guy
who likes to pull hair.
who had the adventure of killing the monster had killed him and read the picture down in his head.
He read the picture down in his head?
Wrote the picture down.
Oh, he wrote it down in his head.
In his
You
head.
gotta back away. Go over by Mother, because I'm too close to you now. And get away from the light. Where the light's coming from, you need to get away from that, because then the light will be on you. Okay. And he wrote the picture down in his head?
Yes, and this
Mm-hmm. And then what?
well, then they all went back to their own little castle called the Monster Slayer Castle.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, we'll have to keep you off camera then.
The end. That's a picture of another kind of fire rocket, which doesn't bloom out fire. There's another fire rocket.
Well, I'm glad that's the end, though, because I think this is enough story on this thing for tonight. Maybe after I finish the raccoon story, we'll go and do one Christmas Carol, and Mama can film that. Okay? And then it will be bedtime.
The other fire rocket. Well, I'm going to sing a song.
Oh, you are? What song?
Fish gotta swim.
Okay, well, you can...
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. Birds gotta love, fish gotta fly. Until I die, can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. And when he comes back, that day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him, look, ain't nothing to me. Can't help loving that man of mine.
Very nice.
I also want to sing you another song that I learned at music at school. It goes like this.
Oh.
With the little green frog one day. With the little green frog one day. And they all went.
Don't be ugly, Owen.
All the frogs go la-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. La-dee-da-dee-da. With all the frogs go
Owen, how about the song you learned at school? About Zacchaeus? Eleanor,
Not
No?
Zacchaeus.
What's his name?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus. Can you sing it?
I want to do away in the manger.
You want to do Away in the Manger? First do Zacchaeus.
No, I want to do away in the manger.
Okay.
Away in the manger, the little Jesus was wept in the hay. Away in the manger, the little Jesus. Hi, Grandmother Katie. In the hay, away in the manger, the do that. The little stars twinkle. Now Zacchaeus.
Now Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus was a wee little man, was he climbed up in a sycamore tree, for he wanted to see the Lord.
Go ahead.
For he wanted to see the Lord. The Lord looked up in the sycamore tree and he said, Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today. For I'm going to your house today.
Very good.
There's one more thing I learned at school.
Really? What's that?
There's away in the manger again.
Oh, away in the manger again. Does Eleanor know away in the manger?
She knows a different way in the manger.
Well, we'll have to learn this. They're all pretty much the same words. There's some different tunes, but we have them in our book of Christmas carols.
So there's a different kind of way in the manger.
Sing a song.
I'm gonna dress my Barbie and show it on the what's it called?
Away in the manger. Away and my teacher's song of it. It has way in the manger. Way in the manger. This many times.
Oh, and how many Alexandras do you have in your class?
I don't have any of that.
Oh, okay.
But I have one.
I have so many Zach in here. No how many. Did you know there's 2 Lindsays in my class?
2 what? Wendy's?
Lindsays.
Lindsays. Oh, there's lots of Lindsays.
There's 2 in my class.
Oh, if they only knew about Ted Lindsay. They'd be glad they were named after him.
Who's Ted Lindsay?
Ted Lindsay was a player for the Detroit Red Wings who was plenty tough. Plenty tough indeed.
Tougher.
He was a hockey player.
Was he tougher than the sand?
Then who?
Was he tougher than the sand?
Sand.
Was he tougher than the sand?
Yeah, I think so.
But if it's just that, the kind of sand that's really hard, you can't get it. Get it into water very easily. He's not stronger than that sand.
Ellen, can I put something on it? This is my Barbie.
Don't
Now,
get too
Ellen,
close.
This is my Barbie. Should I show you her other dress?
Yep.
This one. Let's see what this one looks like on her.
Mm-hmm. She has 2 dresses.
Way in the
Yes,
manger.
and I got this for my birthday.
Way in the manger. Way in the manger. Way in the manger.
It's a Barbie.
We're in the
And
manger.
I made up a name for her when I was dressing her, and that name is Texander.
Way in the manger. Way in the manger. Now let the Lord Jesus rest. Wait a minute, I didn't get the word. Away in the manger, the little, wait a minute. Oh, Jesus slept in the hay. No crib for a bed.
You got a lot of those words.
Good, Owen.
And there's more words that I forgot.
Oh, are there?
Stars in the sky.
There's stars in the sky and other words too that I forgot at the school. I'll sing the stars in the sky. The stars in the sky.
The scars in the sky?
Not
Stars.
Not scars.
Stars? Olivia,
Stars.
you're causing me some trouble here.
The stars in the sky. Look there, bird that Jesus.
Whoops.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're trouble.
The stars in the sky. Look down where that Jesus wept in the hay. That's when the words it was when I sing it at school. Hey, can I put something on the
What do you want to put on now, Eleanor? Back away a little bit. Smile and show your teeth. It's really tilted, that tooth. Hold your mouth just like that. No, open like that. Yeah, I'll get it in close. And see how that tooth is. It's still hanging in there, but it's tilted. It's not going to be long. We might get to Detroit with it.
I hope we do.
I'm going to show you. Oh, she's doing it like that.
Looks like it is.
I'm going to do a little
Well, this must be enough of a bedroom scene
I'm
for
going to do a little dance.
a dance. Okay.
Away in the manger, away in the manger. Whoops.
Ouch. Yeah, don't let it interrupt your dance.
Away in the manger swing. Away in the I'm better at that. That kiss was a wee little bit. That was a funny song.
Okay, kids, we're signing off now. Oh, you gave her the umbrella. Well, thank you. She's probably going to do a little dance now. Livia, you going to do a dance?
I'll sing a song for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Gee, I think I may be running out of battery. There's an E flashing here. I'm not sure whether it means something about light or about battery, but I'm going to stop anyway because this is about enough.
Inside the bedroom. Light on first.
Well, okay, good night.